Hey everybody. I hope everyone's had a great 2 weeks and that everybody did well on the midterm paper. I feel pretty good about it. And so, um, a big thing I wanted to talk about with y'all on our uh, query number 4 is the Pride denied homonationalism and the future of queer politics. Um, wow. Um, Talk about eye opening. Um, as a queer person, there's things that I'm clearly missing, that I'm not paying attention to, and it's kind of embarrassing. um, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know um, that. I mean, I knew of homo nationalism, but I didn't exactly know what it was. And then watching it in Pride Denied, like explained in detail, with examples, like clear examples of what homo nationalism is. It's especially with Israel and Palestine. Like, wow. Like, I knew that Palestine was not a queer friendly state, um, queer friendly environment, whatever you want to call it. Um, but I didn't realize that Israel was using queer people to further push their harmful narrative. Um, had no idea. Had no idea. Um, and that's a struggle for me, as a Jewish woman. Um, but I also tell people that you can be Jewish and still be anti-Israel, and what their policies stand for and all those things. Um, but that was shocking to me for sure. Um, the other details about that documentary, that is incredibly surprising is just how much um, people have capitalized, like corporations have capitalized on queer people and Pride itself, and how they were saying that Toronto or Pride has become a trademarked term, and also shocking that a lot of this behavior um, was coming out of Toronto. I was under the impression that Canada was truly and genuinely a more progressive country. Um, and it was just kind of surprising to me that this was something it's been something that's been going on for a while now. And I personally was just blissfully unaware of all these things. That, Pride is, you know, it doesn't seem like Pride is for everybody. It seems like Pride has turned into, I think I recall them mentioning this in the documentary, that Pride is reserved now for people who can afford it. And it doesn't encompass all queer people. It only caters to a very specific homonormative type of situation. Um, and I never really realized that until I started taking this class and started, seeing the discrepancies within the queer community. And it's surprising, but it's not, because in this country it seems like everything always just comes down to money. Just like they were talking about how, in the how the I think it was the mayor of Toronto that they allowed Black Lives Matter Toronto to be the grand, I think it's the grand chancellor of the Pride Parade. Um and the only reason why he said he let them do it was because he wanted the parade to continue. Um and just to know that it wasn't a genuine, want to allow Black Lives Matter to have that type of representation in a pride parade. Like, what? um but yeah, it was shocking seeing this from Canada. It was really shocking seeing this from Canada. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Um like you said, very eye-opening, especially for myself as a queer non-binary person. Um yeah. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the weekend. Bye.